finally have it, I finally have it, I finally have it. You know, I wanted this thing that I'm about to show you since I saw an artist that actually makes wonderful artwork. Scott Christian Sava have one of these and use it. And it's this thing. It's a Swissmatic bag from the army. And I was like, I'm from Switzerland. They sell a lot of army stuff around here. It can't be that hard to get one of these. You know, I was wrong. I tried to get one of these on the internet, and they usually were sold at auctions. And yeah, they started at about $60, which, I mean, that's quite good for an actually old vintage thing. And you know, all out of a sudden, people just started paying $180, not dollars, am I stupid, Swiss francs. And yeah, I can't really afford to pay almost $200 on a bag. And then the nice dude that sells these actually sent me an email that he had 2 new ones and if I wanted to buy it. And for way a more affordable price. It still wasn't cheap, since, I mean, it's actually vintage, it's in a good condition, and I think they're actually handmade. I mean, they have it's from the year 62, and here I think you can barely see it. It's a stamp where it was made and stuff like that. And I think it's very beautiful. And actually, I'm kind of happy that I didn't get the first ones I found, because they had a way lighter leather color. Personally, enjoy darker leather. And actually, this is from 1962, but it smells so strong of leather. Like, I didn't think something would strongest smell. Yeah, smell that strong of leather after so much time. And the thing is, why I wanted it is you can open it like this. Oh yeah, and it's sturdy. It's leather. It was made for the army, so it's gotta be sturdy, I guess. You can open it here. Yeah, I know the buttons kind of it's not oxidization. I don't know what it's called in English. I think in German we call it Grünspan. But I need to do this differently. Let's just throw my immaculate tripod out of the way. It's probably gonna be a little bit more shaky, but at least I can show you what I wanted to show you. Now, this thing comes with these little pockets where you can put stuff in. And this part back here kind of fits A5 books pretty well. And here it comes with a pen holder thing that actually, it slides out, but it doesn't come out fully. At least I don't think it does. Don't want to pull on it too hard. Yeah, I think it's very pretty. Yeah, pretty. It's pretty. It has like the lighter stitching, which I quite enjoy. And it's old. I like old stuff, especially I really like when things have their own space. Like in fantasy movies, everyone seems to have like a belt where everything fits in perfectly, all of their tools and stuff. And I don't know, I find something about that way aesthetically pleasing. Now let's see if a normal A5 sketchbook, nah, it would have to go out of the things. But what if I put it here? Can I still close it? Wait, I'll see if I still can close it. Sad news is A5 doesn't fit in because of this thing. But I have plenty of other sketchbooks that probably will fit in. So I'm not mad. Yeah, just a little thing. I'll see if I find one that fits in. A6 fits in more than just fits in, like it has some wiggle room. So I'm guessing something between A6 and A5 would be perfect for in here. And the thing is, since I like bookbinding, that's not even a problem. I can just make it. So yeah, but I'll see what kind of sketchbooks I can fit in and then kind of show you a pile of sketchbooks that I would be able to fit in. Oh, I just figured out that the Minecraft sketchbook I made has about the exact thickness that fits in perfectly fine. Also, this little square one fits in. I mean, I expected it to fit in, but I don't know. Thought I'd mention it. This postcard box set fits in perfectly as well. It's not a sketchbook, but a notebook. But I know the perfect size now, so if I make one myself, it fits in perfectly. I think this is a paper blanks notebook. But now, let's see. If I lose my other ruler, I can tell you in centimeters and inches for all the inch people around here. I think I have quite amount. Language. I think I have quite some viewers from the United States. That's at least what YouTube tells me. 13 centimeters. Or, let's see, 5 inches. About 5 inches. And here we have, wait, let's do centimeters first again. About 18 centimeters or 7 inches. So yeah, that fits in perfectly. Well, the thickness of the book is 2 centimeters or a little less than an inch. If that was information anyone wanted, or for my future use. I am excited. I want to pack it up now. Well, besides the sketchbook, I guess. Because I gotta make that still. Ooh, I could make a nice fake leather cover or something. Ooh. Or a vintagey linen cover. Or I can snatch an old book and turn it into a sketchbook. Ooh. That sounds nice. Let me know if you want me to make a video about making a book perfectly fitting into this. Let me know. Because, I mean, I'm gonna do it anyways. It's just about if the question is just if I shall film it or not. So, yeah. Wait, I found another book that fits in. I bought it at the medieval fair a few years back. And it fits in very nicely too. It doesn't have, it kind of has like the handmade paper, so it's not great for wet media or too much ink because it would be feathering. But I could shove it in too, and it has like leather, you know where I'm going with this, would fit perfectly well. So I think for the mock setup, I'll use one of these to kind of replace where I would put the sketchbook, I guess. Yeah. I'll put stuff in it now. This thing is too big, and this thing kind of is too small. But I have another size. Update, these standard tins fit in perfectly. This one kind of fits in. I don't like these palettes up on their own too much. Like, I like using this from time to time. This is an old one from my father when he was about my age. So that's also quite old. I think I'll probably set up a palette that fits in here perfectly fine, but with my Holbein watercolors, because they're a little bit fancier and I want them to be perfectly fitting into this, I guess. mean, if I have a fancy bag, I might as well put my fancier watercolor in it. I also have like 2 tubes of Daniel Smith watercolors that I'll probably put in there too, because I like those specific colors, and that's why I got them to add to my other palette. This is my fancier palette, like my main palette when it comes to fancier watercolors. It's like kind of all my fancier watercolors. And this one and this one are from Winsor Newton. No. This one and this one are from Daniel Smith, and I like this one better. I like Naples Yellow better than Jeune Brilliant, so that would be one that I would put out. Or let's try to pronounce this French. French people are gonna hate me for this probably. Jeune Brilliant. Yeah. I already see them bashing me. Anyways, and I really like Cascade Green. It's so pretty. It's like blue but green, and it's granulating. Watches on this because I decided to take them out of here and put them in here, and then put this in here, and anytime I go out to draw, I can just take a selection of colors, put them in here and put them in here, and then go out. And I thought I'd renew the swatches, and prima, these watercolors aren't like fast at all. Like at all. I guess I'll show them when I finish re-swatching them. I mean, for sketchbook use they're fine, but not for something you want to have hanging around, I guess. Wow, look at the difference. Before repainting these, I felt kind of thrown off by the palette because it seemed like it's not very vibrant and stuff, and I haven't used it in a while. But now that I look at these fresh and bold swatches, I feel intrigued to paint again. So that's nice. So I kind of got a little distracted, but my plan is I want to wash this, clean it up, and then I want to make a tiny booklet cataloging all of my single pen paints, I guess. So I know them all and can put them in here and don't have to switch out the swatch card and etc, etc. I guess you know what I mean, but yeah, just that's the thought process behind it. So I guess I'll be back if I done that, or maybe I think I'll film the process of actually making the little booklet. I think that would be interesting, I guess, or like at least satisfying to see the swatches. So yeah. And if you're confused what this video actually is about, kind of feel you, because I'm not entirely sure either. I guess it's about me setting up this bag, I guess. I mean, the setup isn't fully done, so I don't even know. It kind of doesn't make any sense, but it still kind of does. I don't know if you get what I mean, but yeah. You just see me swatching my beautiful colors, and I really like some of my favorite colors are probably Quinacridone Opera, Mineral Violet, Prussian Blue, and Cascade Green. Also the brown tones in the Holbein set are pretty nice. For anyone that is not into watercolors, this probably didn't make any sense, but yeah, here we go. Some of my favorites. On the setup as of today, which is not done yet, not at all. I have this going on. So, wow, thanks. I have the book in here. I have some pens in here. I need to get an eraser that fits into the smallest hole because they don't have the same depth, you know. Here are Here's where I will be putting my watercolors, and this is kind of a mock thing because I want to sew or find some kind of thing where I can, like a pencil case basically, but it folds out. Like it's kind of a pencil roll, but it's flat. Either that or find some kind of box that fits this perfectly to put in pens and pencils and stuff like that. We have a water brush squeezed in here, which surprisingly is secure, and a glue stick, which this is probably gonna change somehow. And then in here we have a small mechanical pencil, because these are quite tight. We have this lead holder, it's 2 millimeters, and some colorful LEDs to switch it up, I guess. I think I'll update you when I have changed it, like when I'm done with changing it. Probably never gonna be done with it, but you know, when I have it at a point where I can just pick it up and use it, basically. And yeah, let me know if you want to see me bind a book that fits in and make the pencil case part. So yeah, let me know. Till next Monday, I guess. Bye!